What's up, everybody? Andre's Test Fire, and we tested out Explode, tested on ourselves. First, I'm going to speak about what it did to a client. I gave it to a female client. She took it for about 2 weeks. The good results is it did help her to lose weight. It gave her a lot of motivation. She felt very good when she worked out. The bad is she got addicted to it. After 2 weeks of taking it, we weaned her off of it. I told her she could not have it. It took me probably a week and a half before we got her weaned where she could train and feel good about training without it. It even was so bad that one day when I went to get her for training, she actually hid in the closet and cried because she could not have Explode. So this stuff is addictive. It even says on here that once you train with it, you'll never be able to train without it again. So I mean, they're letting you know that this stuff's pretty addictive. Now, getting back to someone like me, I did try it out on myself. I'm never going to try some on someone that I won't try on myself. And the first thing is, I'm a man of nature. I believe nature first, science second. So I don't like taking supplements as it is. They destroy your kidneys. If man made it, it probably ain't good for you. That's the way I look at it. But first of all, when I opened it up, see it's kind of blue. This is blueberry, but it reminded me of like laundry detergent. The dry laundry detergent. It even has a smell to it like laundry detergent. Now, it has a lot of sweet smell, a lot of sugar added into it to help it to smell good also. But that was the first turn off. When I drank it, I didn't like it. I didn't like the taste. It was very chemically tasting to me. And I was like, oh my goodness, what is this that I'm drinking? So the thing is, after I took it, it did help my workout. I felt great working out. I didn't feel real high like a Fedra. If you remember when the Fedra came out, it gave you the real speedy feeling. You could do everything all day long. You just want to do this, you want to do that. It didn't do that to me. So I kind of was happy with the fact that, wow, this didn't really make me feel speedy, but it made me feel good. Now, the big plus I will give Explode, the big ups from our test is that it made me think. I could work, I write books and I write programs, and I was on it. I was thinking like a champ, thinking all day long, thinking. Even the client I had that tried it out, her brain activity just skyrocketed. Okay, so that's one of the things about Explode. Now, having said that, I did at one time when I drank it, it made me sick. I worked out and I wanted to puke. I was ready to blow chunks from drinking it. Okay, this is the way I look at it, people. If you eat a piece of chicken and it makes you sick, are you going to eat that piece of chicken again? So once it made me sick, that's my body telling me, Jermaine, this is no good for you. This is not what you want. So that let me know enough with the Explode. I personally did not have any withdrawals. The reason I didn't have any withdrawals is because I don't, like I said, I didn't take much of it. I took probably, 3-4 days of it. Now, the recommended dosage, right, this is a scoop here. And you read on the side, I'm going to read it real quick. As you get into your doses, you're supposed to get up to the point where you're mixing 1 to 3 scoops with 5 to 18 ounces of cold water. All right? 5 ounces of water is here, people. That's from there to my finger to my thumb. That's 5 ounces. And you're mixing a scoop of this with that 5 ounces of water. I got one word to say, 2 syllables that's more important to you than probably getting a good workout, and that is kidneys. You are throwing this concentrated powder on your kidneys, so I'd be very, very, very careful if you are going to use Explode. I do believe it's very addictive. I believe it will help you. I believe it will give you energy, and it does heighten the brain activity. But like I said, as far as for me, it made me sick to my gut, so I won't be using it. As far as the client, she didn't like the fact she got addicted to it, so she will not be using it. The rest is up to you. But that's what we got. Answers back for you from Andre's Test Fire. We're going to be testing more products. We'll be testing those self-defense tools. We're going to be testing training bags and all kinds of stuff that you couldn't imagine.